have you guys seen this? I gotta show you. This is the worst thing ever. This is fucking hilarious because it is just indicative of. If you don't know, in Hollywood, in acting in general, and like everybody that's taken 3 fucking acting classes knows this. It is not impressive to yell or cry. Yelling and crying are the 2 easiest emotions to convey in acting, which is why you always see bad actors are always trying to and like, I can make myself cry on command. That's the joke. It's cool when little kids can do it because like little kids are probably only ever going to need to cry and shit, but for adults, screaming at the top of your lungs and like crying are just 2 of the easiest things to do, right? It's just like, that's it. Actually, being funny is apparently the hardest thing to do in acting. Like comedic acting is the hardest shit to pull off because it's all 1,000,000,000% timing. But good acting falls in the mediation. So this is a fucking AI that somebody made that looks like shit as per usual, and they were bragging about it. And it's supposed to be a guy, like, they're like, this is one of the most emotional scenes I've ever seen. What does he say, actually? One thing that has been lacking with AI-generated video up to now has been emotional performance from our Gen AI characters. I think we are starting to cross that boundary. Just experience this with me. Experience this with me. This is how fucking stupid this is. Neil Breen over here watching this sweating. Like Neil Breen losing his mind. I appreciate when he leans. He goes from like a Jason Statham haircut here. He's Jason Statham, balding. This is actually just Joe Rogan's hair from fucking like 2009. This is Joe Rogan. And then for a second, he's Leon S. Kennedy. This is Leon S. Kennedy. And then he's back up to another fucking, a completely different haircut. This looks like shit. It looks like shit, and you should be embarrassed for sharing it. Like, we just got to get to that point of just saying, like, you should feel humiliated, really, for sharing this because it's embarrassing on a number of reasons. Either A, you're so fucking divorced from like talent and quality that you can't tell that this is dog shit, which is a humiliation for you. The technology's only gonna get better when it fucking works as good as me just filming any dickhead outside with a standard fucking 50mm camera screaming at the ground. When it can accomplish that minimum, which I can just hire a guy for $50 and get that done, this will be worth it. You're stealing so much shit to accomplish literally this. What the fuck? Stolen music, stolen fucking backdrop. All this shit is literal thievery. And like at the height of your theft could only accomplish this. I fucking goddamn. Don't even like the people like, but you know, great artists steal. They always use that dog shit line that is misquoted and fucking wrong anyway. And it's like, yeah, but I guess also dog shit artists steal. The other reason you should feel ashamed is I feel like some people are just outing themselves as having like the entire AI industry is just like suffering some sort of like profoundly deep like autism is the only way to describe it. It's not in a mean way. I think there's just a ton of them that literally cannot recognize human facial reactions or understand the subtleties of human emotion to such an extreme that I think some of them are actually being like tricked by this. Like this is like you're some fucking like highly on the spectrum coder or whatever, and you work in AI and you figured this out and you're like, look, I have finally made somebody, They can scream like a man in a movie. This is just like, this is a very emotional moment for me. Is this emotional for you? And it's like, dude, what is this? What is going on? The most, like, it's not even like, have you seen a movie anymore? It's just like, do you understand what you're seeing when you see a movie? Like, I know like a what if altist, I can understand him seeing this and being like, oh, yes. he is screaming. I recognize this from my face cards. And it's like, well, that's good for you. I'm glad that you're learning how to operate in society, but literally stop trying to make art because this is nightmare shit, okay? I actually do not want to see the broken world through your kaleidoscope nightmare eyes. What the fuck? Is he wearing a beige shirt or is his skin melting off? I can't even. There's so many problems with the overall scene. I mean, oh yeah, it is. It does put him in a no shirt here at the end. It just looks so fucking bad. It looks like dog shit. And the crazy thing is you can accomplish this with any iPhone. Like, you can get like any fucking iPhone. This would be natural light on the street. It's not that well lit. It's not that bright. If you just go and find a street, an alleyway with two street lights in it, and set the guy in the right position and have him scream at the ground, you can achieve the same shot with shit that's in your fucking pocket. And it will look better, and it'll also be in the right ratio. I don't know why this guy's shooting in 1-1. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was fucking, I thought it was hilarious.
Hope you enjoyed your time on the West Side.